Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever in the world you are. Welcome back to Edify. My name is Anthony, and I have got a verse I want to share with you today that I know it should encourage you. It all depends on whether or not you believe it. What is that verse? It is Psalm 139, Psalm 139. That's where it's found in the chapter, Psalm 139, and verse 14. Psalm 139, 14. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. Or let me read this for you from the New Living Translation. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. What I want to encourage you with today is the fact that if you are alive, if you are breathing, if you are watching this video, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I want to start off with looking at that word wonderfully. Wonder, something that causes you to stand in awe and go, wow. If you know anything about biology, if you know anything about science, our bodies, no matter who we are a masterpiece. They're a masterpiece of technology, a masterpiece of art, a masterpiece of craftsmanship. We are wonderfully made. We're not an accident. We're not a, an a bunch of cells clumped together that just so happened to be able to do something instead of just be a rock. No, we are wonderfully, awesomely, admirably made. The Bible says also that we're made in the image of God. We have characteristics of the one who formed us. The Bible says here, David, the author, in the previous verses, talks about how that God saw him. He sees you and me in the womb. Before we're ever born, he is the one who is knitting things together. All those veins, all those arteries, all those nerves, the brain, the lungs, the spine, the muscles, the bones, all these things coming together into a little baby who is then born and then lives a life that God already knows about. We are wonderfully made. You're not an accident. You have purpose. But we are fearfully and wonderfully made. The word fearfully is not a word that is to imply being afraid, but something that would make you shudder, something that would make you chill, something that gives you goosebumps when you realize the seriousness, the gravity of it, the importance of it. You and I were made so specifically and so intricately and so purposefully by the God of the universe. He, the one who made the heavens and the earth, has individually knit us together for a purpose. That purpose of which is to give him glory and praise for his workmanship, for his will, for his way being done in our lives. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. We look at our bodies, we look at ourselves and we understand, or at least we should, that we are special, that we are created, we are works of art composed by God Himself. And when we go around messing with that, it is no different than you going to an art museum and looking at a masterpiece hanging on the wall and saying, you know, I think the artist did a good job, but I think that maybe I will cut this part out and put another part on, or scrape that part off and paint another part on, or I think the hair color is way off. I think I'll change that, or I think that the body parts aren't right. I need to change those. Folks, you can apply this however you want to, but the fact of the matter is, how you were in the womb and how you came out of the womb, you are fearfully and wonderfully made that way by God. And in a culture that wants to constantly push upon us the fact that you're not good enough, you have to do this and look this way and wear this and have this changed and have this injected and all this in order to add value to you, is a lie of the devil. And Satan would like nothing better than to take those masterpieces that are made in the image of the Creator, who bear His fingerprints. Satan, the enemy, would like nothing better than to mar them and to change them and to disrupt the original intent of the one who created us. You are fearfully and wonderfully made the way you are. Now, find the purpose God has for your life, so that work of art that you are can manifest the glory of God, the one who created you. God bless you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow on Edify.